there's different flavors. There's like buffalo or like sea salt, salt and vinegar, etc. There's also olives are a good keto snack. You can buy like this brand called Olives, and they're like in a little snack pack. There's also artichokes like that too. They're like little baby artichoke hearts in like a little snack pack. Those are good. You can get like sweet keto treats from wherever, because I'm a really big person with sweets, and I think with keto it's the hardest thing because you get a lot of sugar cravings. So if you get keto snacks that are sweet, it will help a lot. And I also like to eat like lunch meat as a snack. If you eat dairy, you can eat like cheese and lunch meat, or you can get vegan cheese and you can like eat that as a snack. You could do like a charcuterie board. It's good snacks. Worcestershire. Someone said say Worcestershire. I don't even know if that's how you say it, to be honest. Oh, also another good keto burgers. I do Beyond Burgers with vegan cheese and lettuce wrap. And I'll put like different toppings, whatever. But that's a great keto meal because you can, everything about that's keto. Just make sure you're careful with the ketchup because ketchup has a lot of sugar. So if you get a no sugar added or like low sugar ketchup, if you want ketchup and you're gonna do burgers, that part. Your brain must be absolutely nuts. Nuts are a good keto snack. Forgot about that one, thanks. The reminder. Chantel, do you want a Saint Laurent surfboard? Sure. You giving it to me? Favorite skincare product? I like think that they all have a purpose, so I like them equally, but I would say if you're like the basic skincare product that everyone should have, besides like moisturizer and eye cream, is hyaluronic acid, which you can get on Amazon for like $11. This is the one I use. It's like $11 because you don't need to get any fancy hyaluronic acids because it's literally just hyaluronic acid, which is just one ingredient. So you can get the medical grade ones where it's just literally just that with like water base or whatever off Amazon. So don't waste your money on expensive ones because it's literally just one ingredient. So that, and it's an essential ingredient to hold in moisture in your skin and help with fine lines and moisture barrier, all that. So yeah. What's your race? I am black and white. I'm like, what? There's like something that keeps falling onto my roof and rolling off. And it happens 20 times a day. And it sounds like there's coconuts falling out of a tree and hitting my roof and then rolling because the roof is metal and it's slanted. I'm like, what the hell is that? Where's your cat? Meow, meow. Chai, chai, come here. Miso. Meow. Oh, no. Your eyes are beautiful, thanks. Oh, you glowing girl. No. I did my skincare. I only got out of med to do my skincare, have breakfast, because I had to have my keto breakfast, and water my plants, and that's pretty much it. Well, brush my teeth, obviously, and that stuff. Favorite color? I think my favorite color these days has been green. I just really like it. I want a green kitchen, and I don't know, I just like probably because of my plants, honestly. Would you ever do psychedelics if you haven't already? Y'all follow me and not know the answer to this question already? That'd be crazy. That'd be really crazy. Is it really you on the intro of 90210? Yes, it is. I like having my own atmosphere, boo. I be having my own atmosphere too, so plant gang. Have you gone to Portugal? No. I would like to go. Just quirky things, yeah. Drop some wisdom for us, Chantel, please. What wisdom would you like to know? Because I honestly, like, I'm so bipolar that I literally, like, and I'm not just saying that because, like, I'm actually bipolar, but, like, I will literally think the craziest things, like, and I realized before my period, you're PMSing until the day it starts, so, like, I will literally be going so crazy for a week, and I'll literally be like, oh my god, everyone knows everything that I know, everyone's the same, everyone looks like me, I literally am not an individual, I literally hate it here, and, like, I'll just be like, I'm so fucking stupid, and, like, I literally just will just be depressed, but now I'm not depressed anymore, back to being a bad bitch, so if you feel really sad, you should track your periods if you're a girl, because I realized, like, I'll look at my app, and it will be, like, 8 days before your period. Every single time it starts at 8 days. It's crazy. Do you have a favorite car? You guys, you follow me and don't know my favorite car? Tesla gang. Tesla gang, all the way. If you don't have a Tesla, don't talk to me. Just kidding. I also have a Mercedes, but I just already had it, so that's why I still have it. But I am a Tesla enthusiast, mostly because of the progressive features of the car. Also, it's just superior. I will race any of you guys, but not actually for legal reasons. But you can literally control your climate from your phone. So it's hot. It's so hot in California. I will, like, put on my AC 5 minutes before I'm gonna go outside so that I don't have to die in the heat. My seats are vegan leather that'll resist everything no matter what you spill on them. It has the most trunk space because there's no engine. So there's front trunk, there's back trunk, obviously, and there's an extended back trunk that goes down so you can fit, like, everything in your car. It has, like, games and Netflix, and literally it's Elon is my president, and yeah, I be living my Tesla. It's electric and it helps the environment, reducing my carbon footprint, and it'd be way cheaper than gas anyways, because electricity, like, it's basically like $15 for me to get a full tank or whatever, full charge, which my other car is like $140 for, I would say, like, comparable mileage. So we like saving money, we like being green. Anyways, so yeah. Where'd you get the Naruto sweatpants you posted on your story? Those were fire. I got those sweatpants. They're from this brand called Primitive. Shout out to Primitive. They be having my Rick and Morty, my Sailor Moon, all that stuff. Best exercises for lean muscles. I suggest Pilates. It's my favorite workout I've ever done. I be liking it. And it helps you. Let me go on my Pilates rant for a second. I like Pilates because it helps you to be more balanced. And I don't only mean that in a physical way. Pilates is slow, controlled exercises that require specific breathing, and that gives you balance and centering yourself. Also, the exercises actually strengthen your stabilizer muscles, which cause you to be more balanced as far as your physical body. And I have problems with balance because, like, my ear, one of my ears is, like, fucked up, so I already, like, have pretty bad balance. And so I've noticed that, and my scoliosis, obviously. So this is a great workout for my back and for, like, strengthening your balance and lean muscles. And if you want something sweet, try to do frozen fruit. Well, I don't eat fruit on keto aside from berries because most fruit has a lot of sugar. And I do eat fruit, but now that I'm keto, I do frozen berries. That's a good one. But what I do for my favorite keto snack that's sweet, I forgot about this one, guys. So there's this, because I'm dairy free, So this is for the dairy-free, which I suggest you all to try in this form because I think it's superior in this specific dish. I mean, I think it's superior always, but in this specific dish, I think like doing the dairy-free actually complements the taste better, and I will explain why. So I like to make a parfait, which the name is just a perfect descriptor of what it is. It's parfait. It's perfect. So what you're gonna need is So Delicious unsweetened coconut yogurt. You can get in a big, it's like a big, it's not a single serve. So you can get this at Target, Whole Foods, etc. It's unsweetened, has 0 grams of sugar. So I take that, put it in a bowl, and then I put cinnamon, stevia. They have vanilla or just like no flavor. So if you get the one with no flavor, you can add vanilla extract, or you can get the one with vanilla. You don't need that. I had chia seeds, and then you can get they have like keto granola, or you can just like do like almond slice flakes or whatever. You can do coconut shreds. I do blueberries and blackberries and there as well, and then it's like a nice sweet treat. You can also do unsweetened dark chocolate chips if you would like. Anyways, okay. What fragrance do you use the most? I am not a huge fragrance person. I like things that smell like tropical. I don't know. I have this coconut like perfume, and I have like this chai one from Urban Outfitters I like, but I don't wear it often. I have sensitive skin. Sometimes my like different perfumes make me break out sometimes, so like sometimes they don't, but I'd rather not risk it. So anyways, just I'm not gonna say what I just read, but anyways, favorite place to DJ. My favorite place I've DJ'd, I love DJing in Miami, New York, Vegas, but I also love DJing in Toronto. Like, Toronto is one of my favorite places to DJ because the people there are so into, like, the music culture, and people love to have fun, and they love, like, hearing new music, which is really important to me because some places that you go, they just want to hear what they already know, and as a DJ, you don't get to flex your music taste as much, so I love Toronto. Hair tips. I don't really use heat in my hair often, so I don't know if I'm in the mood for just those hair tips, but I have a lot of hair tips on my YouTube if you guys want to check it out. Did you taste the Travis Scott meal yet? No, and I will not be tasting it ever because I can literally not eat anything on that burger. I don't eat cheese. I don't eat bacon. I don't eat beef. I don't eat buns that are gluten. So, no. Drop some motivation, Chantel. Some motivation. Well, I know it's hard to stay motivated in these times because I literally will be so unmotivated, and just like my mind will be playing crazy tricks on me and stuff. So I think that I just try to like think positively and write and like do my hobbies, and just know that like this came really quickly and it can go away too. So like your mental health is more important, and the way that you feel, and like recognizing those things and accepting them, and not trying to act like they're not prevalent and important, because they are. I personally think that mental health is more important than physical health due to the fact that your mental health can literally make you sick physically. And anytime like I'm sick, I know what's wrong with me, and it's so apparent that like you're like, okay, I'm sick, like I'm gonna rest, I'm gonna take time to myself. But when you're sick mentally, you don't get the same treatment from other people, and you don't give yourself the same treatment and being like, okay, I'm gonna rest and let myself heal and like give myself some time to like recuperate and do the things I need to do to feel better. And because of this, it doesn't get attention and it can go out of control way more easily. And I just think the quarantine affects people so much, and the state of the world right now, it honestly makes me so depressed just thinking about it. So, I don't know, yeah. Anyways, hey, the Tesla Fast, bro, I will smack you. I'm just kidding. That's kidding. I don't even like going fast. I'm not an adrenaline person whatsoever. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I don't know. I really don't know. I answered this the other day and I forgot what I said, but... sorry, my phone got on 20%. Let me plug it in. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Man, I'm sweating from this heating pad, but whatever. Okay, book recommendations. Well, I think I've said these like a million times. I can't talk. Literally, my brain just froze. Sorry, guys, I got a really bad cramp. Well, depends what type of books you're into, because I'm into like science books, but I'm also into like self-help and like spiritual books, like metaphysical books, and I'm just into like a lot of different things. So if you guys like tell me your interests, I'll tell you the book if I have any book recommendations for that. What's your whole process for making a YouTube video? So my whole process for making a YouTube video, I'll either get an idea or like have know I want to post something, so look for an idea on like YouTube, see what like people are doing and what they like want to see and my suggestions and stuff like that. Or I'll just like have something that comes to mind that I want to do, and then I will look at a bunch of other videos that people have done of it so that I can kind of like get tips on the way to shoot it or like things to make sure that I address and stuff like that. And then I will film it, and then I send it to the footage to my editor with my notes, and then he edits it, and then I post it. And then I like tell you guys about it, and I like read your guys' comments. You're off balance because your ears are different sizes? No, I'm off balance because I will always get like an ear infection in one of my ears when I was younger, and like my hearing's not as good, and like my balance is thrown off because your ears is where you get your balance from, and your eardrums and stuff like that. Why are you doing keto? Well, I realized that being keto helps a lot with my my mental health, and it also helps, number one, it helps my mental health because sugar spikes and your body processing carbs into sugar and giving you those spikes gives you also mood swings, and when you're bipolar like I am, those things are not so good for you to be doing. On top of that, when I'm keto, I just generally feel healthier and like lighter, and I also it just helps with my specific body type. I don't know, just have it fit and like the way that I like it without having, because sometimes like I'll not work out because I'm depressed, and then I'll be like, oh my gosh, like I don't like the way my body looks as much as like it did last week, and then I'll be depressed, so I'm more depressed. So then with keto, it helps me kind of like maintain my body without having to put in as much effort on like the exercise part. So I think that's pretty much why. What would your name have been if it wasn't Chantel? I don't know. Kathleen! What would it be? Sometimes my mom be in the live, so Mom, if you're watching, let us know. Favorite style trend right now, sweatpants. Oh, what's the coconut perfume called? I think it's like the square little bottle, and it's, I don't know, it's just at Urban. Like, you'll see it. They have like a bunch of ones there. I think it's just called Coco de Lait, which is coconut milk. Or Lait de Coco. I can't see it, so I don't remember, but I was like, that doesn't even make sense in French, so never mind. Favorite musical artist. I just said that. It's Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean. Drop the album, bruh. Please, I'm literally begging you. I know. Take your time and everything, but I'm really just like... What's your favorite crystal? Do you guys want to see my crystal thing? I'll show you it. And I'll tell you my crystals on here. Okay, so while we're over here, Lait de Coco. This is the perfume. You guys want to take a screenshot? I'll leave it for a second. Okay, so this is my my Flower of Life crystal grid thing that you guys were asking about. And this is just a chakra organite thing in the middle. So it's like one for each chakra. And it's also, these are little quartz points to help channel the energy. And then this is rose quartz here. This is citrine. This is green quartz. And this is blue agatite. And this is, I forgot what that one is. And this one, I forgot. Sorry. I just got those ones. Oh, I can tell you. Hold on. I just got them the other day. Me and Catherine went to the crystal store. Okay, the other one's pink tourmaline and I'm just gonna show you guys because I can't fucking read. So this is the other one. And there was rose quartz, citrine, green quartz, blue apatite. Sorry, it was apatite. Pink tourmaline. So those are my birthstone crystals, which I'm a Libra. So they're a zodiac crystal, so they're for Libras. To complement your zodiac sign, and they all have a different purpose, which I can tell you if anyone fucking cares. So then I'll be able to tell you my favorite. So my favorite one is citrine. The stone of mental stability warms the heart and helps negate mental stresses while aiding clarity. That's good. And yeah, I think that's my favorite one because I actually have an essential oil one with that I wear sometimes. Anyways, I'll stand here for a few more minutes before I start watching some more master classes because I really like them and I've been watching a lot of them. So my goal is to watch every single one on the website. Okay, how did you find Miso? So Miso got out while I was out of town, and I flew home early to come and find her because she's very sneaky and someone left the door open for like a second too long, and she snuck out and she ran, and she came home after it was almost 2 full nights. So she got out, she was out 1 full night, 1 full day. I flew back the next day, and then she came back that night at 5 a.m. and Alyssa was coming in from like going out or whatever, and she was by the gate meowing, and Alyssa literally I was sleeping, ran to the room. I thought like someone died or something, and she was like crying, and like she had Miso, and I literally was like the biggest relief of all time. I was like, I can survive without my cat. So favorite thing to put in a smoothie. So I'll tell you guys my keto smoothie recipe. because that's the only smoothie that I drink really now. Oh, actually, I've always just stuck to it. So it is unsweetened almond milk, almond butter, blueberries, vegan protein with stevia, that's how it gets sweet, and coconut shreds. So that's what I put in my smoothies because it's great for when you work out and doesn't have too much sugar, so you can still have it when you're on keto. You need eyeliner. Well, I'm sorry, but I have no makeup because I could not be fucking even bothered to think about it because I'd be having cramps and I don't actually give a fuck. So, whatever. Anyway, you're bipolar. Yes, I am. I'm diagnosed, guys, and it is a genetic thing for me. But I've been pretty good at being able to regulate it recently. So, although the quarantine is not helping. But I do think that this crazy sounds, the routine of not doing anything. Actually, that's not true. It makes it worse. Never mind. I'm just going to shut up now. Okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking back to where I was laying. Okay, anyways, has the one white hair grown since last time? No, guys, I had this white hair in my eyebrow, and it was, right here, and it was, so thick and long, and then, I don't know, it went away. It grew back 3 times. I didn't actually even pull it out. It just fall out and then it will grow back. Okay, my mom has answered. She's entered the chat. Kathleen, hi. She's answered. I thought you were going to be a boy, so I think I was going to name you Isaiah. Well, I'm not a boy. I thought an ant was crawling on me. That's why I did that. I want to see your cat. Where that jit at? It's funny, my dad always says jit. But I don't know because I don't know. Do you, when you coming back to Canada? Someone said, I'll be back when you put some eyeliner on. I literally never wear eyeliner. You guys, I wear eyeliner 1 out of 10% of the time that I do my makeup, because I have this thing called anxiety, and I can't get my eyeliner even. I might have a mental breakdown and then actually not even go outside, so I just avoid it. I'll just actually I wear the glitter one because you can't tell if it's fucked up or even, so I've been doing that a lot. I also, random thought, speaking on anxiety, I had an idea that we should restructure Maslow's hierarchy of needs and put anxiety at the bottom of the pyramid. Because you can't even be doing anything else until you got that covered. So, let's do it. Let's remake it. We can call it Chantel's hierarchy of needs. And at the top, it will say, cats. I mean, at the bottom. Anxiety and cats at the bottom. And Rick and Morty and weed. And then you can go up to the rest of the pyramid. My crystals are so cool, thanks. I feel like my questions, I'm so far behind because you guys are talking about the crystals. What's your moon sign? Oh, I actually just found, I have the app Pattern. I also have the app CoStar, but on CoStar, I was wondering, I'm CoStar sucks. It literally never tells me anything else to do with me. And then my sister's oh, what's your whatever rising? And I'm I don't know. She's look on your CoStar. She's Chantel, your CoStar says that you were born in April, which is not my birthday. So I was wondering why my CoStar was so inaccurate. And it was because I put the wrong birthday because I literally, I think I put 4 instead of 9. I don't know. I need help. I'm Do you have a lucky number? Well, my numerology number is 6, and then, like, here's my 369 tattoo. It's upside down right now, but, my 369 tattoo. This is my Nikola Tesla tattoo, because I be a Tesla fan. Y'all be knowing. And I was a Tesla fan before Tesla the cars. And, so I guess 6. Thank you to your dad for his services. I will tell Edward you said thank you. When's the next bop coming out? Soon. I have tea, but I'll spill it later. Do a DJ live stream. Do you guys want me to? What vibe? Because last night I did was ambient music, because I would be on my ambient shit in quarantine, because it helps with the mental, and be helping with the frequencies and shit, and the stress and the anxiety and all that. So I would play some like ambient music to calm, but I will play like something. Why are your eyes red? My eyes aren't red, it's just around my eyes are red. I don't know, it'd be like that sometimes. Do you eat a full keto diet? And I usually don't, but I'm going to. Have you ever gotten Botox? I actually was thinking about getting some, because I used to not move my face so I wouldn't have to get Botox, like my forehead, but then I just can't stop doing it recently. And I don't really care that much about it, but I don't know. Someone told me, they were like, girl, you need to get Botox. And I was like, and then I was just like, what? And then it made me think about it. But I also, I don't know. I might do it, but I also am pretty lazy. So I don't know if I will. But I don't want to have forehead wrinkles, but I also, don't really care that much. I don't know. We'll see. What are you wearing right now? Love your outfits. I'm literally just wearing this shirt that I just keep taking off and putting back on, and it's Online Ceramics, and that's my favorite place to get t-shirts. And it's it says life is the course, love is the source, and it has it has plants on the back, and it says 9 magical plants, and it says the 9 magical plants. Do you ever take bipolar meds? So I actually got prescribed a certain bipolar medication. I decided that I didn't want to take it until I got this test that tests your genetics and tells you which psychiatric drugs could interfere with your genes. So I after I was prescribed it, before I filled my prescription, I went, got the test of the genetics, and I didn't have any gene interactions with that drug, but I did have a folic acid conversion problem. So my body has a problem converting folic acid, which is essential to being able for your brain chemistry to be able to properly operate and be stable. So I was suggested by my doctor to try taking these supplements that would help my body be able to convert folic acid more efficiently. So I started taking those, and I've noticed a pretty good difference. I've been still struggle with certain things, and I do certain things help externally with my bipolar, but I've been doing good, and good enough for now that I think that the supplements are helping, and I think that's the problem. It's a genetic problem for me, and I think that's the reason that I have these issues, or it's to the extreme that it is. Anyways, again, I'm not a doctor, so even though I literally think I am one, but I'm not, so I'm not gonna tell you guys anything besides I would suggest getting the genetics test, because a lot of people take a lot of different antidepressants or a lot of different bipolar medicines or anti-anxiety medicines that don't work before they find the right one. And these things take a lot of time because you have to work up your way to a certain dosage. And so it can take months before you even know if it works properly for you or if you get like really bad side effects. So I suggest getting the genetics test. It's called, I'm sure there's multiple, so you can just ask your doctor to request one if, just to tell you. And then it has a list of every medication. It says which ones would have no interaction with your genes, moderate or severe. Obviously, stay away from severe. I would suggest if you could, stay away from moderate. I would go with the ones that don't have gene interaction to try if you're going to take that route. Anyways. All right. Let me find the questions again. You guys are writing so fast. We're going so fucking fast for it. When are you coming back to Deal? I don't know. I had fun there though. Everyone was so nice. Tell us more about your diet. Well, what else do you guys want to know? Don't get Botox till you're older. Thank you for the advice. I will see if I can just, I can move my forehead a lot because I don't have Botox, but I actually I've been noticing wrinkles in my forehead. That's the only reason, because I just now started noticing. Before I would not have them. After you stop wrinkling, it would just be flat, and now I'll be like, what is this in my head? But whatever. I even have a gray hair. It's right there. What test was it? It was called, I think there's probably different ones. I don't really want to advertise for it because that shit was expensive, but it's not expensive if you have insurance. It's like $300 or maybe less. It says the most you'll pay is $300 on the website because they charge your insurance literally fucking $6,000, which I don't fuck with that because I be knowing that's not how much that should cost to get a genetics test. And I think that's why Big Pharma and the fucking insurance industry is so fucked up, because they will literally jack up the price on shit, and then everyone has insurance just pooled money, so everyone will have to pay more. And I got it because I didn't know it was that much, but then they billed my insurance paid it, but I was just like, my 23andMe was $200, so I'm like, I don't understand. And I know a lot of stuff from that, so I don't think any genetics test should be $6,000. I think it should just be $300, which I thought when I was reading on the website that's how much it was anyways. But it's called GeneSight, and there might be other ones, so I would research if there's other ones. My friend had just gotten that one, so I got that one. You guys, let's discuss what medications you took in the comments. Did you hate them? Did you love them? Let me know. Are you wearing extensions? Yes. Taping ones. I gotta tape. You guys saw my YouTube video. Alyssa and I put them in ourselves. They are literally about to fall out of my head, so I need to redo them. Maybe I don't have a lot in, but they be in there. Does it, I may want to answer some questions, but I shouldn't do it on live because I don't know. So nice of you to share this info with us. Thanks. Your brows are so good. Thanks. I really put them through the ringer, so I'm glad that they're somewhat growing back. I still have some spot right there missing and here, but if I use my mind hard enough, maybe they'll grow back. Um, 90210 story. I feel like that will be a YouTube story time, just because I get asked so many times. I don't want to keep repeating there's certain questions I get asked so many times, so I'm just I don't want to repeat it over and over. Also, if you guys want to let me know what age, if you've gotten Botox, did you get it? So I can know, like, what age people usually get it. Starbucks order. Actually, like, I don't really, like, have a Starbucks order anymore. I used to have a Starbucks order, but, like, now I don't, because I don't really go outside. I also, like, I just started drinking coffee, and I don't know, like, I make it at home. But I used to just, like, always get a venti green tea with 2 stevios. Do you think we're in a simulation and that we're not in control of everything we do? I think I literally sometimes I'll be feeling like I'm in The Sims, like I'm a sim, and that, like, do you ever walk, like, you're like walking into like a room to get something and you totally like don't know why you just did that, and you turn around and you walk and you're just like, what? And then you'll, like, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I'll do things and I didn't even think or mean to do it, or like I'll just feel like it's like an autopilot or something weird. I don't know. I mean, I'd be on my Truman Show vibes more than like on my Truman Show vibes is like he still makes decisions. They're just very much influenced by his environment of what's going on around him, which I feel like we are the same way. And it's just like that environment may or may not be controlled by a simulation. Shave your head like Amber Rose. I literally, it's my dream to shave my head. I've always wanted to shave my head. I just can never shave my head because you guys have made me realize I have a weird head shape since you guys want to write online. I'm not going to shave my head. Are you changing your hair color soon? Oh my gosh, let's discuss that because I was having a mental breakdown yesterday, and I was like, oh my god, I'm like, I change my hair. And I was like, first I was like, oh, should I cut my hair like to here? Because I saw this picture and I liked the hair. And then I was like, oh, should I like go blonde again? And then I was like, should I get bangs? And then I was like, should I get a wig? Should I go platinum? Should I make my hair white and then like just do different colors? And then I was like, or should I get a wig that's white? I mean, a pink wig. Or then I was like, should I put my other wig back on? So I don't know, but would you say you're disciplined with weed? What does that mean? By the way, legalize plant medicines, decriminalize plant medicines. I don't want to hear about none of the other shit. That's just the way that I feel. And it's literally a goddamn fucking plant. So, like, get the fuck over it. Anyway. Why don't you ever go outside? I mean, I go outside, but, like, the air in California, the air quality is so bad. Like, I go outside really quick to water my plants. I have been going to work out because, like, my mental health depends on it, but it's outside, so, and it's hot as fuck, and, like, you can't really breathe, so I haven't been able to do my workouts as often, and I think it's literally unconstitutional, because I'm literally, like, I need my fucking workout to get my good chemicals in my brain. And the air be like, no. And the outside people be like, no. So I'd be like, oh, okay. You're making up questions all the way out? No, I'm not. Where did you get your double chin done? What? Well, first of all, I saw the craziest thing on the internet. Everyone's like, she got her chin. Like, she gets injection in her chin. First of all, I literally think that my chin's probably, like, my biggest, not even, like, an insecurity because I don't care, but I'll just be like, why be like that? And, you know, it's been like this literally since I was born. So it's just how my face is. I've always had a heart-shaped face. Like, I never changed, like, the shape of my face. I would never make my chin look like this. I just like that. So, that was ridiculous. But, I mean, people are just pretty ridiculous online. What's your scoliosis curve degree? Last time I checked, it was 25 degrees. But I feel that it might be, like, closer to 30 now. Because I got x-rays only, like, 4 years ago or 3. No, like, I got x-rays, like, 3 years ago, and it was 25. Or 26. How you like your Tesla? I love my Tesla. I love it. I don't know. I be loving it. The door be opening when I walk up. I'm like, feeling rich. I'm just kidding. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm like literally so far ahead of the questions. I'll just scroll to the bottom. Okay, then. Because I've just been answering questions from like a while ago. So, let me scroll. Would you want to be in a movie? Yes. I've been in a couple. I'll be in some more. I love it. I love acting. I literally went to school for acting. Wait, what? It's going too fast now. And I can't read it. I'm not going to discuss. Someone said, do you think Corona is a population control mechanism? Or I'm not really going to discuss any of that because I don't know. And I wouldn't want to spread any information that's not true. I do have my own like personal thoughts about like certain things. But like, I wouldn't want to give an opinion and not have like all of the information. So I'm just not going to do that. But like, who the fuck knows? I don't know anything anymore. All I know is that, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I think that I should have gotten it and I didn't, get it. I think that, like, some people are just not susceptible to it. Some people are more susceptible to it, but I think we just don't really know. I just know that, I kissed someone with Corona and shared a drink with them and slept next to them, and they didn't give it to me. And I didn't get any antibodies. I'm like, this shit is, what? I feel, like, scammed because I wish I got antibodies. I'm like, anyway. There's literally the hugest fucking fly just flew past me. Get a wig and dye your hair. Okay, you've been in the same spot for hours. Guys, I know I can't move. I really can't move. Will you ever model as a primary profession? No. I used to, but no. Your chin is fine. It's cute. Chill out. Thank you. It's fine. I just be like, in pictures sometimes it looks crazy, but I don't ever feel like in real life it looks crazy. Just like sometimes there will be like a shadow and it will look like bigger. Or when I smile and it will like sometimes I'll smile and it will go like down. I don't know, but whatever. I don't really care. Do you like shrooms? My mom literally wrote, I posted a picture of shrooms and I was like, I heart shrooms. And my mom responded to my story and was like, you've always loved mushrooms since you were a baby. You asked for them on your pizza at your 3rd birthday party. What's it like being bipolar? Well, it's like, like sometimes I'll be like it's like having two totally different personalities. Like I feel like it's like two of me in one person, basically. Sometimes I'll have so much energy and be super motivated and great mood and like won't need to sleep often and like just feel energized all the time and like whatever, talkative and friendly and like witty and on it. And then other times I'll be like tired, irritable, like sad, and not even necessarily sad. Yeah, sad, irritable, but like my food, I don't really like how it tastes. It just doesn't taste like anything. I don't care. I'm very apathetic. I can think quickly. I feel like I'm not smart. I feel like I'm not like pretty. I feel like I'm not like any of the things that I feel the opposite when I'm on the other side of the polars. Did you get your nose done? No, I did not. I used to always think about it, and then I was like, I don't really like actually care that much. And I literally will just like always do this with my nose. I've been doing this since like I was a kid because I used to see all like my friends have like a line in their nose. So then I was like, I want that. Me and Cindy were talking about it because we literally like both used to be like fan of this girl on Tumblr back in the day. We're like, oh my god, her nose is so cute and she has a little line on it. We'll always do that. Like we are so psycho. Live Savage Fenty try on. There's literally one on my YouTube if you want to watch it. What's your favorite media platform? TikTok. I love TikTok. It literally makes me, when I'm depressed, it literally helps me not be so depressed. It's crazy. I mean, it doesn't really sound crazy to me, but whatever. Where are you from? I just answered that one. Where do you get your plants? I get them in LA. There's a lot of like nurseries and like garden places around. I also get some at Whole Foods, Home Depot. You can get them. Like they have plants, and they also have a plant district in downtown where you can. It's the best place to go for plants, but like it's hard to get there. Like as far as for me, and so you can get them for. There's more variety for cheaper costs. A lot of places from LA, they buy them from the plant district and then they sell them in like West Hollywood or like Beverly Hills or wherever for way more. So if you live in LA, you just could go downtown and get them for less if you just type in plant district on Google Maps. Are you still DJing into music? Yes, I DJ for my friends and from like whatever, but obviously there's not any gigs right now. So, yeah, I like slow produce and write and do all that stuff. This is very Sab, what's reassuring? What are you talking about? My bipolar talks or when is your birthday? September 30th. Libra season, guys, coming up. But you guys saw my Avakin live. I be DJing on Avakin live. I be DJing on there. You guys can check me out. I did DJ for that. I was like, let me go do my little sets and pick my little outfits. So I be DJing in there. What else? Okay, I'm like, I'm literally just reading your guys' questions. Where's your shirt from again? Online Ceramics. And this is an extra, extra large. I usually buy large. But it just depends. Like this I wear it as a dress. It's extra, extra large. But like extra large I can wear as a dress. But they just actually were sold out in extra large on this and I really wanted this one. But I usually order large from there, or yeah, usually large. Are you okay? Not really. But your bipolar talks is helpful because I can deal with a lot of similar feelings, but I don't know how to talk about it. Oh, Sab, you never told me that. Yeah. I realized, I don't know. I realize it's hard for a lot of people to relate because even growing up, like my mom didn't understand. She'll be like, like, why are you sad? I'm like, because I'm bipolar. She'd be like, but why are you sad? I'm like, because my brain and chemistry. I'm like, she's like, but what's causing you to be sad? I'm like, my literal chemistry in my brain. I'm like, it's hard for people that aren't bipolar to just understand, or like people that are bipolar or depressed to just understand, like, nothing else happened for you to be feeling sad or numb or like just think. It's crazy because I will just see things from two different perspectives based on like what episode I'm in, and then it will switch and I will scare myself with how different I feel about a situation or about myself or about anything, like in literally one day, like when it switches. So I'll just be like, what the fuck? You should take off your hair extensions. You keep rubs your hair. I know I should take them out. I'm gonna take them out probably Monday. I'll probably like put them back in. Guys, I be a hairdresser. I be dyeing my hair and putting my extensions in. You see this? I did it myself. Well, Alyssa helped, but I told her what to do. So I be doing my hair. Why do I always laugh after you say something? Because I'm funny. Like, my other personality thinks I'm funny, so, like, they don't really care about it. Sorry, some people say some weird shit, and I'm like, what? Did you and what's-his-name break up? No. Obviously not. Do you like Tech House? Yes. You look tall as fuck. People, when they meet me, are always like, oh my god, you're so small. And I'm like, I'm 5'6". They're like, we thought you were 5'10". I'm like, you guys know damn well I'm not 5'10" because I stand next to Alyssa and she's 5'10", and I literally look 4 inches shorter than her because I am. People are like, you literally look so tall online. I'm like, no, I don't know what that means. Yes, that's exactly how I feel. I remember as a kid I would cry every night to fall asleep. I don't know why. My mom would ask me the same thing. Yeah. I mean, if no one's ever felt like that, then how would they know? But that's where you gotta educate yourself on mental health. It's important. You're really funny. You should do stand-up comedy. No, I shouldn't. One time I actually recorded a stand-up. It's on my voice notes. Enters a manic episode at 7 a.m. and records a whole entire stand-up on voice notes. I'm literally so psychotic. The parents. Favorite cat food? I feed my cats grain-free food, just dry food. But I, like, when they're kittens, I feed them, like, raw chicken and mixed with wet food that's grain-free also. I just can't do the wet food every day because, like, I just am, like, traveling and, like, I don't want to feed them wet food when I'm home and then I'm gone and then give them dry food because then they won't eat it. So I just put them on the dry food. Anyway, do you get your eyes from your mom or your dad? I get my eyes from my dad. My mom actually has blue eyes. It's scary. This is what SAP says about the bipolar, which I feel like this is very important for everyone. I want to talk about mental health more until I get off in a few minutes because I think it's very important. SAP says it's scary when the switch happens and I don't know what to do or how to tell anyone because it's just like you have to walk yourself out of it. It's just sit with the feeling and say you're talking about it. Yes, like I explained to everyone, like, and I think it's important to know the first step is like knowing if you're bipolar or like seeing if you think you have like the traits of whatever so that you can then educate the people around you so that they don't take things personally. And I think the people around you should also educate themselves, but I think that like you have to let them know so that they can like educate themselves if they haven't already, to know that like sometimes you just don't feel like yourself and sometimes you don't want to do things and it's not personal, or like you're not excited about things because of the way your chemistry of your brain is set up at the moment, so that they shouldn't take it personal. Because I've had people get like upset with me for like not acting excited about something, or like not seeming like upset about something and like thinking I don't have feelings. I'm like, no, it's literally the fact that I'm bipolar. I can feel different than the way my brain chemistry, and I can fake it if you want, but that's exhausting. I'm not trying to do that all the time. So I usually will just take some time to make myself feel better. Then like, you know what I'm saying? Can we see more Chantel and Catherine content? Please, we love you. Yes. My Catherine. You ever think about getting kids? Where do I get them? I have 3 kids. I have 2 cats and a dog. I'm getting another cat. Did you know you're bipolar, or someone told you and then you realized? I knew because it's genetic, but I like once I hit puberty, it kind of like set in, which is a common thing due to the hormones changing in your body. Sometimes it sets off the brain chemistry. But I knew for a long time before I was diagnosed, and I was handling it well enough that it wasn't inhibiting my life too seriously. But then over time, like I started to notice that my thoughts were getting crazier. So I would like started going to the psychiatrist and like whatever, should diagnose me and prescribe me medicine that I didn't end up having to take because I already described that on here. But I want to know, how are you Black? My dad is Black. Both of his parents were Black, and that is how. Anyways, guys, this was a great chat. Are we doing Invisalign? Oh my god, yes, we are. I literally meant to do that today. It was on my list of things to do. Was say that I'm just scared I'm gonna get 2 spaces right here based on the way that the whatever the CGI thing looked, and I don't want that because since my lip only shows that much of my teeth, if these are like not literally at this angle touching, it's gonna look like I have spaces in my teeth, and you know I be anal about my teeth. So, well, Sab, you can call me anytime if you want to talk about it. I be the OG bipolar mom. I be telling everyone, I'm like, you are probably bipolar. You are probably bipolar. This person needs to accept it, and then they'll be able to help themselves more. Try meditation. Yes, that is something that helps. And that is something that I do. Every morning I stretch and I meditate. Yeah. That's a great way. And having scheduled working out is really important. I literally like think that having gyms open to be able to work out and like keep yourself healthy and like keep your mental health in check. I like, they have outside workouts here. It's just too hot right now. I don't know how it is in everyone's area. But, I mean, it's important that that you do that when you're bipolar. What strains of weed are your favorite for managing anxiety? Please tell me, please, my queen. I think that depends on your brain chemistry. I really think that it just depends, and I'm not an expert on that. Anyways, guys, if you guys stop, if you want to call me, we can talk about it. Or any of my friends that are watching this, or anybody wants to ask me questions. You guys can respond to my questions, I think, on my Instagram story, and I can like give advice probably. I'm probably gonna get up soon because I think I need to start getting ready, so I'm gonna take some Advil. And yes, my skin literally is breaking out because my period just started. But you guys knew that already because that was the point of this whole live. So this is my period cramp chats. But I love you guys, and if you guys want to see, I mean, I post like a lot of this type of stuff on my YouTube, so maybe I'll do like a mental health video on there. But there's like a lot of other stuff. You guys want to check it out if you're bored. I'd be bored in the house. Anyways,